Susan, I wish you could run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ugh. But yay, we can finally leave now. As soon as I grab this, take. Yes, this is exactly what I need to finally go home. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually examine it. This is my ticket out of here. Unfortunately, it's on Anne Burn's name. I have to somehow trick these guards into thinking I am Anne. We do actually look quite similar. Yeah. We already did that. We have her name. Let's go.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
Jesus.
There you go. Can I go now?
So sassy.
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Man, we're so sassy. Jesus. Yeah, let's go. Door, examine, storage room door. Yeah, let's. Pretty. Okay. Oh.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Nope, I'm Anne Burton.
Well, perhaps I am.
I'm Anne Burton.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk. Stretch my legs. Get some fresh air.
There we go. Sorry, taking fly out.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake.
Fly.
You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
No, but fine.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Exactly.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I live on my own and it suits me just fine. I live with a friend. She must be worried sick about me. This one.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in between jobs at the moment. I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe. Let's go with this one.
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I eat breakfast, cereal usually. I have a cup of tea and read a newspaper. I lie in bed awake, can't bring myself to open my eyes. I go to a toilet, doesn't everyone? I put on the TV so I can watch old TV shows. Well, none of these are checking the actual fucking time when you wake up. Guess this one. Nah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a cup of tea and read a newspaper.
Perhaps having some breakfast first would improve how you feel through the day.
Well, you said the
Just
first thing,
something
not
to think about.
fucking later in the day.
Sure, I can try that.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Fuck yes. I suppose I really don't feel safe at all. Yeah.
I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Well, actually, Susan, anxiety is a thing. So I don't go outside because of that. Anyways, it would be nice to have more money, I guess. A good friend, someone I could finally trust. I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking. Something to fight for, you know, a reason to go on. You could use a friend.
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the suicide watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Yes, it didn't help me much, as you can see. No, I'm not sure is a good idea. Well, I did speech therapy, so, yeah. Yeah, well, we'll put that for Susan, I guess. Yeah, create some more compelling backstory. Let's put that for Susan.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Fuck yeah. Every night, rarely sleep most nights.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
Thanks.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel fine now, definitely better than before the accident. I feel like the whole world is against me. Yeah, let's go with this one.
I feel fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the better. Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No, not really. Yes, sometimes. Nah.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
No, only sometimes. I don't know. Would Susan drink? I'm gonna base this off of me and just say no.
No.
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No, of course not. I don't know what really got into me. Well, I used to think about it sometimes. I guess I think about it often. Well, I mean, we committed suicide, or we attempted to commit suicide. I guess that'd be the proper term. So we'll go with this one.
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it. Nothing was making me happy anymore. I want to show everyone how hurt I was deep inside. Let's go with this one.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore. Sometimes when I feel really low. Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's strange, but I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Your voice is really creepy. My cats. Work used to make me happy. Antidepressants really did it for me. A long bath. Music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. My kids. My kitties. Kitty! Okay.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
I'm the cat lady.
What makes you feel worse?
People, they've let me down too many times. I hate when it rains all the time. No, I love it when it rains all the time. Noise, too much noise really upsets me. Loneliness, I wish I had someone to talk to sometimes. It's really hard to say. It could be anything.
It's hard to say. It could be anything. Sometimes it could be just little things. The way my hair looks, shoes I can't find, when I run out of milk. I get angry with myself for being clumsy, for not being able to cheer up and just get on with things like everyone else.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Oh, I never really thought about that. Probably nobody would come anyway. I've imagined it often. I hope people would feel guilty. Let's do this, because I think Susan would have way more compelling backstory with this.
I imagined it often. I hoped people would feel guilty. But then again, probably no one would come. Mine would be one of those graves covered in weeds and dirt, stuck in the far corner of the cemetery where nobody ever goes. And sad old Susan Ashworth would get forgotten quicker than yesterday's rain. Now, when I think about it, I know that really isn't what I want.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband.
I have a husband?
I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
I don't really want to talk about this. This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please? There's nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Can we talk about it some other time? Okay, guess this.
This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here.
You said
There's
that was
just
last
one
question.
more thing I must clear with you.
You liar.
What exactly happened last night?
Well,
What?
after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
What? What?
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
Your lettering changed.
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
The color of your lettering changed. Oh god, what's gonna happen? Well, I know what's gonna
I
happen.
went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Oh god.
Hurry!
Okay, Jesus.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okay.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. I don't really know what's going on, but fine. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, hi, Liz. Where am I going? What's going on?
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
What's going on? What? Can someone please explain to me what's going on?
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Oh, okay. Just let me check something really quick. Yes, still recording. Okay, cool. Alright, that's cool. Just wondering if I was. Okay. I don't... Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Liz? What's happening?
What are we doing on the roof? Liz.
Oh god. Okay.
What the hell are you doing? And
What?
why is there blood on your clothes? Liz.
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides,
No.
all the doors are locked anyway.
No.
This is the only way out of here.
No, Liz.
The only escape.
No. No.
Let's both jump. It won't hurt. You'll see.
No. You've lost your mind. Get it down there. This is a bad idea. Come down. We'll talk.
This is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night?
Which one?
The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah. She disappeared and was later found dead in the toilet. So one gets hit. Yeah, she smoked and burned in bed, jumped off the roof and spied her. Actually, I don't think you told me that's right. Yeah, she smoked.
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay. You have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess. But I must jump anyway.
No,
I have
Liz,
no choice.
Liz, no.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do! You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you?
Which one?
I'm sure I told you about my flatmates.
Yeah,
Did I tell you what one of them does for a living?
she's a
I
stripper.
bet you don't remember
Or
that.
hooker. Waitress, stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels when you're trapped and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
I
My
care about
colleagues
you.
don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up
Valentine's
with
Day.
me?
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really listened to everything I said after all. I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan. But right now, it's time for me to let go.
No!
Liz. Liz! Liz, no, Liz. Liz.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's all right.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
Oh no.
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
Oh no. Oh no.
I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones.
Nope.
You're a clever girl,
Nope.
Susan,
Nope.
but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
Nope. 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 Nope.
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
What? No. What? Well, that was a fun game. Oh, wait, I'm immortal. Never mind. What? Fuck you. Fuck you. You asshole.